Hey, and welcome to another Thoughts with Amy. I decided to do another one of these because they're pretty fun, and I'm on spring break, so I had a little time, and I decided to do this one on, like, I was looking back at the my notes, notes on Facebook. I was looking back at my notes the other day, and I'm like, and it goes back to like way back when I started Facebook, like 2009. And try to check out that 44 things about me. Okay, what's your middle name? Marie. Marie. Name 3 thoughts at this exact moment. How much I love my middle name, because of the last question. How much I stink at typing, and yay, it's getting sunny outside. 3 thoughts at this moment. Let's see. 3 thoughts at this moment. Well, I go back to work tomorrow, and we're going on a field trip to Underwood Family Farms. It's like a farm where you get to pick your own vegetables, strawberries, and since it's spring, we're going there, and we get to take a tour around the farm, and they have like a maze and animals and stuff. So it's going to be a long work day, but it will be different because we're going to be off school campus, so that would be interesting. I have to also, that's one thought. In my mind, I have to remember to pack a lunch for that trip, and I'm probably going to make a cheese quesadilla. 2 cheese quesadillas. What else is in my mind? That the perfect temperature, I found out that I love. The perfect temperature is 75 degrees with a little breeze. I don't know. Like, I was just walking today, and it was like, this is an amazing spring day. This is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. What temperature is it? And I looked at my phone, and it said 75 degrees. I was like, just like that country song, somewhere sunny and 75. Like, it's just the perfect, ideal weather and temperature and everything. Name 3 drinks you drink regularly. I put water, juice, some kind of soda. Oh, by the way, this was made March 6, 2009. So, and today is like April. So, still almost 10 years ago. Name 3 drinks you drink regularly. Water, juice, some kind of soda. LOL, I mainly drink water. Same. I barely drink soda. So, water would be first. Juice. How about lemonade? Because I have this powdered lemonade that you can put in, just a regular cup, and you can make just your regular cup of lemonade. You don't have to make a whole jug. So we'll do lemonade and flavored water. Current worry, losing someone. Ooh, what was I going through at that time? Losing someone. My current worry right now is finding someone. How opposite. Yeah. Being single is hard, especially when you're my age. You're getting up there and your biological clock is ticking. But the thing is, I want to find someone who has the same morals as me and believes that Jesus Christ is their savior, and they're cool, they're cute, they're funny, they're fun to hang out with. I really want like a best friend at first and not just like a lust-filled relationship, and I think that's what's coming to me right now. Just a lot of people caring about sex rather than love, and it's just their priorities in life are way different than mine, and it's getting kind of annoying and kind of stressful. So I kind of put finding guys on a back burner. Like, I go back and forth to dating sites and stuff, and then I'll talk to a whole bunch of guys, and then I'll start getting, because then you get so many different like feedback. You get so much different feedback, and then you're like, who was I saying this to? Who was I saying this to? this guy wants to meet up. Oh no, but I only know him. Like, it just starts to get really stressful, like too much at once. And then so you take a back seat and then you go in it again. It's just, and then I'm like, do I really want to find someone that way? Do I want to just, you know, join a gym later on, which I'm thinking of doing, and just meet someone that way? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not going to meet someone sitting in my room like I am now, but I don't know. I mean, you can't push too hard. You don't want to settle. Like, you just, it's got to happen more naturally. I don't know. You just got to be patient. Current hate right now, I put hard one because I guess I wasn't hating anything at the moment. Right now, it's just how much I hate, I don't know, just how about how hard it is to meet someone that has the same priorities and morals as you and is patient with you and not just gonna be like, you know, since you don't put out, bye. Like, there's a lot of sleazy guys out there. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of sleazy girls too, but it's not what I'm into right now, especially when you're 30. It's like, you pass that age where I never really had that age where I was in a party mode. I don't know. See, right now I'm just being honest and open, like, as if you're just, like, I don't think I'd be this open 10 years ago when I wrote this at all. Favorite bed sheets as a child. I had a favorite blanket. It was green. It was my favorite color. Yep. That's how my favorite color became green, because I had a blanket that I couldn't go anywhere without. And, I couldn't go anywhere without this blanket, and it was green, and that's how green became my favorite color. And then my favorite color changed throughout the years. Like in junior high, it was purple. Hate purple now. And then it became brown, and then it came maroon. And now I kind of like go back and forth. Like, I don't really have a favorite color. I still like maroon a lot, but I don't know. Green's my go-to. Like, it's because also it's my birthstone. Like for August, green is the birthstone color. So it just describes me, I guess. Growth. Come on. Standing still. I'm just kidding. I did grow a bit this year. How did you bring in the new year? And I said, at a party with my bestie. That was back then. How did I bring in the new year? This year, well, that New Year's Day, not New Year's Day, but New Year's Eve day, I invited one of my friends over, who works with me. We became very close, and we played Nintendo 64. I had my Nintendo 64. I got it out. I spent like 30 minutes trying to hook up the Nintendo 64, and we got it going, and we played Pokemon Stadium, and we played Mario Kart. And it's funny because she's 21, so she didn't know what it was. She never played before, and it was crazy. I felt old, but it was nice to play video games again. So, and then that night, we also watched a movie, and then she left by 9 o'clock, and then I was asleep by 10. So I wasn't awake for midnight. But who cares, because there's no one to kiss. Where would you like to go? This is interesting, because it's the same places, well, maybe not. I put Australia, Paris, Hawaii, and Canada. I went to Hawaii. I always wanted to go to Hawaii. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, and I did last October. Australia is like the country. If I were to go to another country, that's the place I'd want to go, or Paris. And what I added to my list, though, that I want to go see is Texas. I want to go see NASA. Like, someone brought up to me that there was NASA in Texas, and now I just have I'm stuck on wanting to go see it. Like, if you know me, I'm kind of a space nerd. more about the physics of it than the actual planets themselves, but I love stargazing, and I really want to go see the actual place, the headquarters. Like, Houston, we have a problem. Like, to see NASA itself would be awesome. So I do want to go to Texas and ride a horse. If I were to ride a horse, I would want my first place to ride a horse to be in Texas. Name 3 people who will complete this. Anyone who is bored. Do you own slippers? Yep, doggy ones. Yeah, I'm a kid. I do have my doggy slippers still that I had back then that sometimes I wear. But I also have these like newer ones that are like boot type slippers. I'm starting to sound horrible. What color shirt are you wearing right now? I was wearing a yellow and gray shirt. This one is a spring. I wanted to wear some sort of like springy shirt today because I'm not working, so I don't have to wear my work uniform shirt. So I get to wear my cute clothes finally. And it's just a floral white and pink shirt. Do you like sleeping on satin sheets? Yes, I had a pink satin sheet when I was little. Wow, memories. It wasn't a satin sheet. It was silk. Satin sheets sound comfy. Can you whistle? Nope. The closest thing I can do to whistle is like... Like, it's just a weird... Not even, you can't even call it a real whistle. Favorite color, green. Favorite color right now, like my shorts, maroon. I think I like the color maroon right now, and green, and I don't know. I'm weird. I'm not biased against colors. I really like the color yellow too. It's a happy color. Would you be a pirate? Nah. I still say no. Why would you want to be a pirate? What songs do you sing in the showers? Sometimes, rarely, but yeah, that's fun. Oh, it says what songs, not do you, Amy. I'll sing in the shower. Sometimes. Great acoustics in there. Favorite girl's name, Leah. That's still a cute name. I don't know if that's my favorite girl's name now. I don't know. Favorite girl's name. It changes because I have names picked out for when I get older when I get older. Not too much older. When I have kids, I have names, but every year, like, I'll get like a kid with that name in my group, and they will ruin that name for me because of how they act. So, girls' names. There's a girl right now who I like. I mean, if I like them, if they're a good kid, then they also make their name cool too. So her name's Anaya. Like, it's such a pretty name, Anaya. I like that name. Favorite boy's name, I put Ty, T-Y-E, when I was little. 10 years ago. What's my favorite boy's name now? I like country names like Levi and Chase and Hunter. And I don't know though, what would I name a good boy? I always said that if I were to have kids, you'd let my husband picked the boy's name, and me, I'd have more emphasis on the girl's name. I would still get his approval, but if he really wanted a boy's name, I would let him have it, if it wasn't obnoxious. What's in your pocket right now? There is nothing in my pockets, and there is still nothing in my pockets. Last thing that made you laugh. Oh my gosh, this girl. I had a girl who was in dance company with me. I used to be on dance company. It was a dance. It was like a college dance team, but it was more sophisticated than a dance team. So it was dance company, and so basically she was one of my best friends at the time, and. Oh my gosh. Okay, I said last thing that made you laugh. I said, Danielle and I laughed yesterday. We could not get our tutting down. Wow, that takes me back. Tutting. You guys, if you're in dance, like movements with your hands, like I would tutting. Couldn't get our tutting down. Last thing that made you cry, someone, no need for names. And I think I know at that time, 2009, who I was talking about. Last thing that made you cry this year? Maybe just the reality of like being 30 and having no one, but also there is someone and no need for names. Worst injury that you've ever had as a child. Falling off a swing set and breaking my arm. 3 weeks in a cast in the summer. And a cast in the summer is hot and itchy and stinky and gross. And yep, that's still the worst injury I've had as a child. Because when I was little, I only had one major injury, and that was breaking my left arm. Do you love where you live? Yeah, it's home, but I want to see more places. Yep, same. Revenge of the Nerds or Fast Times at Richmond High? Huh? Nerds are cool, haha, and the candy is yummy. I have no idea what the question is talking about. Maybe a movie? I think it was a movie. Who is your loudest friend? They can all be loud when they want to be. That's still true. Because you can't, if they're in different moods, then they can be loud when they want to be. How many dogs do you have? I have one. I had one back then. He was mine. His name was Jake. And now I had one, and her name was Roxy, but it was more my brother's pet. So I had a dog that belonged to me, and his name was Jake, and then the next dog we got was my brother's dog. So now that my brother moved out, he took that dog. So now I don't have any dogs, technically, but I do babysit Roxy a lot. They'll still bring her over, and I will watch her, and those are the best days because I love dogs. I think I started loving dogs when I realized, actually, no, I've always loved dogs. When I was little, like 5th grade and 6th grade, I wanted to work at a kennel and train dogs. But I think I got a new, like, appreciation for them more lately, just because they make you feel good when you just feel horrible. Like, you walk in that door and they're like, their tails are wagging, they're looking in your face, and you realize that they love you, and they will always love you no matter what. And they're just they have nothing but love for you, and I don't know, they're just amazing. And dogs, they work on, and they help people figure out if they have seizures, and they help people who can't pick up items. Like, they're just amazing animals. Does someone have a crush on you? I don't know, but I think probably. Same. What is your favorite book? Moonlight Man. It's about a ghost. But the one I am reading for school right now is so interesting. Room to Grow. About parents and how they deal with their kids. I don't even remember reading that book, Room to Grow. But I do remember Moonlight Man. It's still a really good book, even though it's like a children's book almost. And it is about a ghost. And I loved reading about ghosts. And ghosts still interest me, even though it scares me to death. But it's interesting to like talk about paranormal experiences and stuff. What is your favorite candy? I have lots, but I'm craving Twizzlers right now. That's funny. Twizzlers were a favorite candy of mine. But my 2 favorite candies, I just told my mom, it's crazy because I have them both in the house right now. My 2 favorite candies right now, and probably for a long time, is Red Vines Licorice and Swedish Fish. Those 2 candies are probably because they're fat-free, and they're just chewy, and I love Red Vine Licorice and what do you call it? Swedish Fish. Red candies. Let's see. Favorite sports team? I don't really watch sports. Same. What song do you want to be played at your funeral? I don't even want to think about that one. Same. Well, now it's getting into a little long of a video about 44 things. Just figuring out what was like back then in 2009, like early spring 2009 till early spring 2018 now, and how much I was the same and how much I was different. It's weird. We all change. Every 5 years, you're a different person. That's like every 5 years, you're in a different place in your life. You're a different person. You different people among you have different mindsets. We all change. So yeah, so it was nice talking to you guys, and hope you are having a good day or night wherever you're watching this, and talk to you later. Bye.